What's up YouTube, it's Louis here bringing you today's cryptocurrency video. Obviously we're going to be looking at Firo. So a good few days ago I gave you this rising wedge with a technical target down here at the bottom was $6.85 and the top of this was $7, and I said that we could potentially come to this wick, but you don't have to. I just gave out this level because the wick is there and it's also a psychological level, $6.50. This was also lining up with the 0618. And let's get into a closer view of the chart. But at the moment, yes, you made a technical target. Of course, if you lose this low over here, we could still come down to here. But again, it's only going to drop if Bitcoin drops. And so at the moment, Bitcoin's pumping and giving the alts a relief rally. So let's see what happens. I'm going to zoom into this area because yesterday I gave you the fib targets to the further downside, basically. And that was from here to here. And I told you guys that I think I made the video here at the 161. I said if we can get back above the one at $7.24, the dip would be over. But if not, we're going to still carry on to these two targets down here, which we have done since the video at the 2.272 at $6.76. And I said that if we do meet this, I don't think that we'll close down here. I think we'll get back above, and that's what we're doing right now. We've got back above this zone. So everything I've basically said so far has been true, and everything is going as expected, as predicted exactly, basically. So make sure you like this video, shout my channel out on Twitter or whatnot. Yeah, keep bringing in the subscribers, guys. I've hit 420 subscribers, can't thank you guys enough. Nearly at 500, which was my end of year goal. Okay, looking at Firo, if we want this dip to be over, again, we need to get back above $7.24, which we're not very far off. But of course, if Bitcoin wants to carry on dipping, we will keep on dipping. But I did show you on the Bitcoin chart. Let's go there quickly. When I made my Bitcoin video, I told you that this could be an A, B, C. But I was honestly thinking that it was going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I was correct. And other YouTubers said it was just an A, B, C. But again, I was correct and they weren't. So look, let me do that again for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 5 waves basically in a trend. So this is where we're going to either get a relief rally like that before carrying on, or we're going to start a new impulsive wave. And so let's look at Firo right now. Oh my gosh, sorry guys. There we go. So yeah, we want to get above the 1 at $7.24, or we can just say $7.25, and that's lining up exactly with the 0.5. If you do get rejected here, then we're coming down to here, as I've just explained. So because we've now at the moment bottomed out, we're having this impulsive wave up, I'm going to measure this dip over here. But before we do that, I'm just going to get out some patterns on the chart. We actually had 2 double bottoms and an ascending triangle. So we have a double bottom here, and you've made your technical target out of that. 1 bottom, 2. So you made a target there. And after meeting your target, what happens a lot of the time, not all the time, but a lot of the time, is you stall around here, and then we create another pattern and carry on. So there's actually another pattern I've realized, but let's look at this ascending triangle. So we have this support over here. Support, resistance, flip back into support, which is good because this is like back testing the ascending triangle. It's also a double bottom, 1 bottom, 2. There you go, that's a triangle. You fell out, but then you printed back above. With Firo, it has a lot of gappy candles because really, you see this green candle open here, it should have opened down here, but Firo is like that. It's a bit weird. Look, this closed here, so this candle over here should have opened here, but open up there. Okay, fair enough. Just shows you how bullish it is. What's your technical target out of that ascending triangle? You almost met. Oh, beautiful. Look at that for confidence. So the target out of this ascending triangle is taking us back to the 1. So that's beautiful because obviously that's the technical target and that's the level that we want to get above and hold as support. And if we can hold that as support, we're off basically. However, your technical target's here, so it could mean that you come up to here and get rejected. But at the moment, obviously we can't say that because that's hopium, because it hasn't done that yet. So we're going to meet this target, and if we can get above this target and hold that support, we're going to continue. If not, we may come back down to here or keep going down to here, because remember, this level over here where the technical target is the 0.5 Fibonacci, and if you confirm that's resistance, you're going to come to this one, and that's where the wick is of that larger rising wedge which I gave you in the last few days. So because we have a new impulsive wave to the upside, I'm going to measure this dip. And we need to get above certain levels for us to say, yep, the dip's over. Once we're above this level, we're going to go to this level. So I'm going to remove this for now. Going to remove this now. Get the fibs out, measure this pump to the downside. Okay, so this ascending triangle brings us just off the 618. And so with the 618, the Fibonacci tool is used like this. You have a pump and you retrace to the 618 before continuing down. If you break above this, you invalidate that. You don't just have to break above it. You need to confirm and close above it and keep hitting it and hitting it. Keep on failing to go down. And if so, you retrace to the 1, which is $7.63. So at the moment, if we can get above $7.26, I'm going to set out this zone now. So if we can get above this zone over here, $7.26, we will head to $7.64 as a short-term target. After here, we could pull back, maybe in and around to this support over here at $7.42. And then so after that, once we break the high, we've got a new target to the upside at $8.30. That's your next impulsive wave. So basically, once you get above the 618, you're basically going up there to $8.30. Perfect. So yeah, that is today's Firo update. Of course, we've got bullish targets, we've got bearish targets. At the moment, we're having a relief rally, so that's all good. You also down here had a inverse head and shoulders, but it's the same target up here. Perfect, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's Firo update. I'll catch you in the next one, and as always, peace.